What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the call. We're going to get this thing started here within the next 2 minutes. I want to go ahead and personally welcome everybody to iMarkets Live, to the Familia. Super excited. But yeah, guys, we're going to get this call started here within the next 2 minutes.
What's up, everybody?
What's up? What's up? We're going to go ahead and get this thing started. Let me go ahead and turn on my camera, and we'll get this thing started. What is going on, everybody? So first of all, my name is Jordan Malone. I want to personally welcome every single one of you to iMarkets Live. Basically, this webinar, what we're going to be covering on, what we're going to be touching on, is how to utilize the services and tools, how to get everything set up, and what to do to be able to take full advantage of everything IML has to offer. So I'm sharing my screen just so everybody can basically see it. Sorry if my internet's kind of slow, guys. Been lagging on me, so I apologize once again. But okay, awesome. Can everybody see my screen just to make sure? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing started, guys. So first off, whenever you first join iMarkets Live, your first step is simply going to imltrain.com, right? What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to where it says start here, go to the product training section, and it's gonna walk you through how to basically set everything up and what to do your first 72 hours. Okay, so it's going to walk you through how to set up your products. It's going to walk you through how to use the products. It's going to walk you through literally everything that you need to know. So step one, if you haven't already, go ahead and go to the Apple or Google Play Store, download MetaTrader 4, as well as Swipe Trades if you have Swipe Trades. Once that's done, you want to go ahead and open up MetaTrader 4. go to your settings, okay? And by the way, if you are new, please take notes. Note takers are money makers, and I'm going to go very, very quick on this webinar. So if you have questions, feel free to go ahead and jot some notes down and ask in the group chats, or just watch the replay. So once you have MetaTrader 4 downloaded, you're going to go to your settings, right? And you're going to go to charts. And this is what I personally recommend for everybody. Make sure that you have candlesticks, volumes, ask price, period separators, trade levels, OHLC, and your data window all turned on. And then if you want, you can even go to the color scheme, go to black on white, and make sure that your bull and bear candle are colored. So the bull candle is going to be blue, and the bear candle is going to be red. Basically, what bull means is buy, and bear means sell. It's another word for buy and sell. So once you have that set up, you're going to go ahead and go to IML Train, go through the 72-hour fast start training, and it's going to walk you through how to set up your broker and basically get everything rolling for you. So as far as brokers go, I personally recommend LMFX as well as Trader's Way. But for this example, we're just going to use LMFX. I just started a new account so that I can actually show everybody, how to upload your documents, how to upload your proofs, and get your account approved to start trading. So let me go ahead and get this up. So go to lmfx.com, go to open a live account. They're going to give you like a registration form, fill out all your information, and then they're going to send you an email. Simply all you have to do is once you get that email, activate your account. It's going to go ahead and get your broker set up, and it's going to give you a login as well for LMFX. Now, before you can start trading, right? So before you can start trading, what you have to do, let me go ahead and log in just so I can show you guys. So 1 second. Give me 1 second. My apologies. Cool. So okay. So once you get your email verified and you open the account, go to lmfx.com, log in, right? And then what you're gonna do is go to funding, right? Whenever you go to funding, it's gonna give you the option. Sorry that my internet's going so slow. So it's gonna say fund management. Simply just go to funds management, right? And then add the basically add the funding option that you choose, whether it's a debit card, MasterCard, or a wire transfer. Then what you're going to do is go to trading accounts, okay? And where it says accounts management, make sure that you do this. Go to accounts management, and it should have, where is my, give me 1 second, my apologies. Okay, so where it says upload documents, you're going to click upload documents, okay? And all you have to do is take a picture of a passport, a driver's license, an ID, right? Upload that, and then where it says proof of address, it gives you all the list of different things that it can be, bank statement, credit card statement, gas, water, electric bill, phone bill, anything that has your name and address that proves that you are who you say that you are, and that it matches up with the same address on your ID. Once that's done, you can start funding your account and trading live, right? Now, what I recommend is, depending on what broker you go with, LMFX or Trader's Way, also open up a demo account with the same broker so that you can trade demo as well as live. Demo for your own trading analysis if you're brand new, and live for using swipe trades, IMLTV, and the other services that we have here to offer. So next thing that I want to get into is basically utilizing the products. You'd be surprised. I've actually had a couple people not understand where to go to log in. So all you have to do is go to iMarketsLive.com, okay, or you can go to office.imarketslive.co, and it's going to take you to the login page, right? All you have to do is simply log into your back office with the login and password that they that you created, and you're going to have access to the services and tools that you obviously purchased. So step one, whenever you start using the products, I recommend everybody go to IML Academy and start on Basics 1. Go all the way to technical analysis. Once you've finished up technical analysis, then you can jump into IML TV and the different trading sessions. And the reason why you want to make sure that you've went through Basics 1 all the way to technical analysis is that way, so whenever one of our expert traders is speaking and some of the language that they might be using might not make sense, like what a pip is, what a support, resistance, Fibonacci, etc. You want to make sure that you understand the terms that they're using. So make sure that you go through Basics 1 and technical analysis before you go to IML TV. Very, very simple. Just go to Basics 1, click the video that you want to watch, and play the video. Now, what I recommend as well is while you're going through IML Academy, taking notes on what you're learning. That way, if something doesn't make complete sense, you can ask in the group chats. That's what the group chats are for. And you can also ask on IML TV or whoever sponsored you. Feel free to ask questions, right? No question is a dumb question. And the more questions you ask, the more knowledge you're going to retain, the more it's going to make sense to you. So once again, Basics 1 through technical analysis before you ever get to IML TV. Now, whenever you log into your back office, if you click on trading and click one of the products, it's going to bring you to this page. And you're going to have all of your products right here, right? So IML TV, very, very simple. To access IML TV, you simply come here, click Access Now. It's going to take you to the login page. Once you've logged in, you simply select what option you want to use, right? Whether you want to watch the binary option sessions, or if you want to watch a different trade session, select the language that you want to watch it in. And I also recommend everybody taking a screenshot of the schedule. That way you can refer back to it further on down the road, right? So you got all the trading sessions right here for you at your fingertips, with the times, dates, everything. To access a trader, all you simply have to do is come over here, click on the trade session that you prefer. So let's say Lex Waves in the morning at 8 a.m. EST. Click on it. Boom, we have it, the US session. The video is going to load right here, and then the chat box loads right here. Now, let's say that you missed a trading session and you want to go back and watch it. You simply just go to recordings, log in, and it's going to allow you to watch the recordings. You simply select the trader that you want to watch, the recording session that you want to watch, and it'll play that for you. So very, very simple. Then the harmonic scanner, right? So how do you utilize the harmonic scanner? There's actually a video in imltrain.com on how to use the scanner. Plus there's a trading session on IML. You simply just go to harmonic scanner, click the scanner, brings you over here. You log in real quick. In 1 second. And once you've logged in, it's going to give you the different brokers over here that we're using to pick up patterns, right? Once again, sorry for my internet being kind of laggy and it not loading immediately. My apologies. So example, this is the broker JAFX, and this is USDJ. It's going to tell you what time frame, what pattern, and if you go through IML Academy, the session that's titled Harmonics kind of goes over every single one of these. So as you can see, you have the harmonic pattern right here. Let's go ahead and go to the Trader's Way tab. Me personally, I take a lot of the 1, 4, and daily patterns. So if you click scan for H1, H4, D1, it's going to scan different time frames. So let's just say Euro JPY, right? The newest one that we have. We're going to click on that. It's going to load real quick. It's going to give you the harmonic pattern, right? Now, simply all you would do is find where the entry point is, enter, set the take profits, set the stop loss. Obviously, there's a lot more to it, but that's the basics of the scanner, right? It gives you trade setups. If If you want to learn how to utilize the scanner to its full potential, go into IMLTV and go to the harmonic session or harmonic pattern session. Also watch the harmonics tab in IML Academy. So that's how you utilize the scanner. Very, very simple. Now, if we go back to our back office, if we go to the Fusion Trader, you can set this up all by going through IML Train, right? It's going to walk you through step by step on how to set it up. So if you're utilizing the auto traders, just go to IML Train. I'll actually show you guys exactly where it's at. Module 3 and Module 4. It walks you through step by step on how to set up and utilize our mirror trading services, guys. So the next thing is daily swing trades. If you don't have it set up, you should have it set up. And I want to say that it's already 100% automatic as far as sending you an email and letting you know when a new trade was, when Chris Terry sent out a new daily swing trade. All you have to do is go to daily swing trades, click the video, and Chris is going to give you education on top of trade signals, and just watch the video. And if you have questions, once again, ask your sponsor, your upline, or in the group chats if something doesn't make sense to you. But this is very, very, very simple and easy to use. The web analyzer, same concept. You simply just click the tab right here. And it's going to take you to the web analyzer. Once again, my apologies on the internet. And then click access now. Once you click access now, you're going to have access to the web analyzer or the product website. My bad. Click right here, and it's going to take you into the web analyzer. Simply just enter your login information, and you're good to go. Now, what I also recommend is watching the video on how to utilize the web scanner. If you don't have access to the video, I'm actually going to resend it out in the group chats so that everybody has access to it, right? So web analyzer gives you the trade signal over here, tells you obviously potential buy on Euro JPY, 15-minute, what price, and all you have to do is literally just jump on here and look at this. Utilize this tool because it's going to give you entry points. Mark up the chart, and if it agrees with your markup, take the trade. There's also videos on how to utilize this tool to its maximum potential. So once again, I'm going to send that out in the group chats. Now, next thing that I want to cover is swipe trades. I'm actually going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen because this is very, very simple. I'm going to pull up my phone. Hopefully everybody can see it. I'm going to go back here. Cool. So once again, go to the Apple or Google Play Store. Make sure that you have downloaded swipe trades as well as the as MetaTrader 4. Once you have those downloaded, all you have to do, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. So hopefully you guys can see this. You're going to get a trade signal, right? A trade signal alert. You have accept and decline. All you have to do is swipe to the right. It's going to give you the trade signal, right? So example, this is NZD JPY, right? On a 4-hour time frame, it says buy, and it is also a market execution. So if you look where it says order type, that's what kind of order. If it's a pending order, like a buy limit, a sell limit, a buy stop, or a sell stop, it's going to tell you that right there. All you have to do is take the entry price, click the little data window that's right there, and it's going to copy all that info for you, right? So you just copy it, go to MetaTrader 4. So this is NZD JPY. I'm going to show you guys real quick.
How are you?
You're going to come here, find NZD JPY, click it, and hit trade. Once you've clicked trade, at the very top, it should say market execution if you're on iPhone, or instant execution if you're on Android. You're going to click it, and it's going to drop down with all the different pending orders. So if this was a buy limit order, you're going to click buy limit. You're going to take the price, copy and paste it, take the stop loss as well, copy and paste it, and the take profit, copy and paste it. Now, if you go to swipe trades and you go down to the very bottom, it's going to give you the recommended risk and per X amount of dollars in your account what to use. Recommended, obviously, as well as the trade markup. If you go to the very top, has the reason why we're taking the trade, everything, right? So that's swipe trades. Personally, this is my favorite product. If you do not have access to swipe trades, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you get swipe trades and utilize it, because it's the bread and butter of this company right now, in my personal opinion. So that's how to utilize all the services, all the tools at IML. Make sure that you're getting plugged into IML Train, that you're plugging into the group chats, and that you're also utilizing the tools and asking questions if things don't make sense. The next thing that I want to go into is basically the mindset in trading, right? What it takes to get to that next level, what it takes in order for, trading to work. And the reason why I say, mindset is because trading and just success in general, having success in anything that you do in life, is 80% mindset and 20%, action and effort. So don't come in to trading with a mindset of let's get rich quick, fast money, right? Because if you do, you will lose money. And I'm not afraid to tell people that. Yeah, there are people that will be one-hit wonders that will have, a huge month and then, get over greedy, right? Take the greed factor out of trading and understand that investing, trading, any kind of investments that you do are long-term mentality whenever it comes to success, whenever it comes to market, right? So next is not being afraid to take profits, not being afraid to close a trade if you're in profit, right? Now, those of you that haven't went through IML Academy, I highly recommend that you go to the twin trading section, because that's actually how I trade. I twin trade, which is basically taking 2 entries and having a 20 pip stop. So like example, if I was going to trade on a $1 lot size, instead of placing a $1 lot size, I would place 2 50-cent lots and trade that. So twin trading is what I use. I think it's a great concept because you can always solidify, profits. What I do is once I'm 20 pips in profit, I close out one of those trades and move my stop loss up to 1 pip in profit. That way, I already solidified myself 20 pips. And remember, if you close out one trade that's in profit and you have a break-even stop loss or profitable stop loss, you can't lose that trade, right? So that's just the way that I trade. Now, as far as mindset goes, again, be aware that if you're brand new to trading, right? If you are brand new to trading, don't go out and try to trade by yourself. If you do it on demo. Use your demo account in order to use your analysis, to use your own personal knowledge, to practice and master the skill set. I've been trading for about 3.5, 4 years now, and I guarantee you, day one, I had no idea what I was doing, right? But going through and utilizing, the services and tools that IML has, using, IML Academy, I was able to go on a demo account and master that skill set. And by no means am I still a master or anything like that. I'm still learning every single day. Going back into mindset, have a coachable mentality. Be coachable, right? If you're not growing, figure it out. Right? If you're not trying to learn something new every single day, then you're not progressing and you're not getting better. So be aware that you have to be coachable in order to be successful in anything that you do. If you want to be good in school, you have to listen to the teacher. If you want to be good, in a sport, you have to practice that sport and listen to somebody that's great so that you can, eventually master that skill. If you want to be good at trading, you have to utilize IML Academy, utilize the education, utilize the people that are around you, and be a student, like literally be a student throughout the entire process. Next, don't over leverage your account. Like, don't over leverage your account, meaning if you have a $100 account, don't be trading on standard lot sizes. Don't, risk it for the biscuit. I hate that. Don't do that. So that's basically everything as far as trading and the products go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and open it up just for questions really, really quick. Does anybody have questions on how to utilize the tools, how to use the services, MetaTrader 4, anything?
Yeah, I got a question about the harmonic scanner.
Okay, what's up, man?
I'm having trouble setting it up on MetaTrader.
On your computer?
Yeah.
Okay, are you using the web scanner or the actual scanner that's in your broker? Because, okay, so if you're utilizing the scanner, there's the web scanner, which I just kind of went over, and then there's also the harmonic scanner that's in the that you can download your broker. And
yeah, the one in MetaTrader.
The one in MetaTrader. Okay.
Yeah.
What I can do, because I know this webinar is probably going to end in 15 to 20 minutes. What I can do is actually get on a call with you after this, Emmanuel, and we can go more in depth on that if that works for you.
I would appreciate that.
Definitely, man, for sure. No worries at all. So yeah, just shoot me a message on Facebook and we'll jump on a webinar and do that. But does anybody else have any questions as far as trading or the products? No? Okay, cool. So the next thing that I want to get into is everybody here is doing two things, right? Either only trading or trading and wanting to build a residual income, right? Now, if you're here to only trade, right, what I highly recommend you do is focus on getting free product. Now, why would you focus on getting free product if you're only here trading? Because we all have residual bills, right? We have a phone bill, mortgage, car payment, whatever it may be. And why would we want another residual bill whenever we go out here and get free services that, if you ask me, just the education alone is worth thousands and thousands of dollars. So just getting that free education is well worth it. So I want to kind of go into the mentality that it takes and what it takes in order to build a residual income and have profits on that side. Have a marketing concept as well as building your business, building you and earning a residual income. Now, what it takes, right, is obviously still being coachable, right? You have to be coachable. Now, what I highly recommend everybody do, and if I wasn't in my living room right now, I would actually show you guys, but in my bathroom mirror, right, I have my why written down, okay? It's actually on my mirror. So that way I wake up every single morning and I see why I started 4 years ago, right? Now your why can change, but everybody here should have a why. Now, what I recommend you not do is put your why out there as a money goal, right? Now, yes, whenever I first started, money was my why, right? I was I want to make this much money. I want to do this. I want to do that. But I realized that the more you try to pursue the money, the less it comes. And the reason why I say that is because if you're constantly chasing money and there's not a bigger purpose behind what you're doing, money comes and goes, right? And whenever things get hard, because in entrepreneurship is like a roller coaster, okay? It goes up and things are going great, and then something happens and it takes a little dive down, and then it goes up again, and then it does a 360, right? So entrepreneurship is always going to be an up and down. So is trading, right? But that's where the mentality comes. That's where your why comes in, right? Why stands for what hurts you, right? Your why should make you cry in a way. Now, some people will disagree that your why should make you cry, but I'll just kind of tell you guys what my why is, okay? So my why is a multitude of different things, but it's essentially family, right? So my grandma is one of the most important people to me in my entire life, okay? She had a stroke about 3 years ago, and since that day, I told myself that I want to literally give her the world and more because of what she's been able to give me. Same with my parents. You know, they've done everything. I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my hand, which I'm blessed to have said that. You know, I grew up them teaching me to be responsible. I want to give back to them. You know, I want to be able to say, hey, mom, dad, you guys want to go on a trip? Okay, it's on me. Let's go on a family vacation. And I also want to be my little brother. You know, I want to show him that it doesn't matter who you are, what you did in life, where you came from. The only thing that matters is where you're going. And then another thing that ties in with my why is my future family. You know, I've been with my girlfriend for about 2.5, 3 years. Yes, it may get more serious, but I know for a fact that, you know, whenever I decide to get married, I do not ever want money to be an issue in our relationship, because if you really look at like divorces and stuff like that, most of the time it's because of money. You know, fighting all the time because you can't afford the bills, or who's going to pay for this or who's going to pay for that. And I also want to be there for my future kids. I do not ever want to miss a single day of my child's life. Any important moment, I do not want to miss that. You know, so having something so strong, so powerful and so uplifting inside you that you know that if you quit, you're not just quitting on yourself, you're quitting on your why. So if I quit, I'm quitting on my family, I'm quitting on my parents, I'm quitting on my little brother, I'm quitting on my grandma, and I'm quitting on my future kids. So you have to have a why that's so powerful, right? Right? Cool. Now, the next thing that I kind of want to touch on is creating a contact list, okay? Now, the reason why contact lists are very, very important, and to this day, I still have a contact list, right? Building a contact list of literally 30 people, if you're wanting to build the business and earn a residual income, building a contact list of 30 people. Now, why do I say this? Why do I say this? Because you're going to have 3 different categories, right? You're going to have your flat tire friends. Now, your flat tire friends are the people that you would be like, yo, Steven, what's up, bro? Hey, man, I have a flat tire. Can you come help me? The people that are going to be there day one for you, and in your worst circumstance, they'd come out for you, right? The second is going to be acquaintances. So people like, let's say that you go to the gym all the time, and you know there's this guy that you see there all the time, and you guys have talked a couple times about like supplements, or you know, this protein, that protein, or maybe even like a waitress or someone, you know, a place that you eat frequently. Somebody that's just an acquaintance. You guys aren't best friends, but you know each other, right? Then you're going to have the professionals, the people that are not better than you, but at a point in their life where they're more established, maybe. You know, the doctors, the lawyers, the people that have careers already, depending on how old you are. I know I'm only 22, so a lot of people to me are already, you know, in that professional category, because like I said, I'm only 22, and a lot of the people that I speak with are 30, 40, 50. So having, you know, those 3 columns is going to help you really like go through and essentially like invite a different way, right? So I'm going to go through the invite process now. So the invite is very simple. I'm going to make this very quick. With your flat tire friends, right? They're your flat tire friends for a reason, okay? They're there for you. You know them very, very well. So whenever you call them or invite them to take a look at iMarkets Live, it shouldn't be like, hey, bro, what's up? You want to learn how to trade Forex? No, do not do that. What I would recommend is simply roll, like here, I'll role play real quick. So I'm going to call my friend Steven, right? Hey, Steven, what's going on, bro? I was actually curious, man. What are you doing this Saturday at 6 o'clock? Oh, I don't know, man. Why? What's up? Okay, cool. I'm actually running out of Starbucks right now. I don't have a lot of time, but I came across something that involves day trading, and I wanted your opinion on it. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I mean, sure. What is it? Well, bro, like I said, I'm running into Starbucks. So Saturday at 6, since you said you were free, would you be game to jump on a webinar with me? I thought of you because you're my best friend from high school. We've been through thick and thin. And before I go all in this, bro, and like commit to it, I want to make sure that I get your opinion. So your flat tire friends are going to be the people that you can relate to, right? The people that you can compliment and always like tie it into where you guys are related, right? Now, your acquaintances are a bit different. You have to understand that you may not know them 100%, but if, example, you see them working out all the time, right? And they're very passionate about working out. You ask them, hey man, you know, how do you fund your like workouts? Like, do you buy your supplements? Do you do this? Do you do that? Oh, cool, man. That's what's up. So, you know, I actually found something involving day trading. I have a couple people that I know that also are in bodybuilding that are trading with us. And I'd love if you came in and kind of took a look at everything that we had, because I value your opinion, man. You know, I admire what you do in the gym and you've taught me a lot. So I figured, you know, if I could help you fund your passion, then, you know, maybe something could work, because I appreciate everything that you've done for me, right? Now, your professionals in the column, the way that you would invite them is by not discrediting yourself, but crediting them, right? So simply being like, hey, so let's say a doctor, right? So, hey, Dr. So-and-so, you know, I really respect everything that you do. I actually wanted to ask, I found something that involves day trading, and you've helped me, you know, throughout the last couple of years get through this or that, whatever it may be. And I value your opinion so much because of everything that you've done for me. And before I really commit to this, I wanted your opinion on it, right? So giving them credibility, essentially, right? Now, the reason why I say that, you know, hey, I want your opinion, is because everybody has an opinion. And remember this. Hopefully this is the biggest nugget that I can give you guys tonight. We are not salesmen. You are not a saleswoman. You are not a salesman, right? We are people helping other people. Remember that. And if you keep that in the back of your head and you come out with a mentality that we're not trying to sell someone, we're trying to help someone, you'll go far in this industry. Because the more people you help, the universe is going to give back to you in return, right? The more value that you bring, the more you get back. So once again, to kind of cover on the marketing side, you have your why, what hurts you, your contact list, right? As well as the invite. Now, the very, very last thing that I want to touch on as far as the marketing side goes is the schedule, guys. So very, very simple. If you do not have access to the schedule yet and you would like it, feel free to ask in the group chat. We'll send it out. Utilize the schedule. And the reason why I say that is because, look at it this way, right? I'm actually going to pull the schedule up right now. So on Mondays, we have an intro to trading call with Mr. Christopher Derrick, one of the top educators at iMarkets, right? So you're getting that. And then on Tuesdays, you have your fast trainings, you know, walking everybody through the products, walking through people through, you know, mindset, as well as, you know, building the business, right? Wednesday, you have an intro to trading call as well with Mr. Christopher Derrick. And then you also have on Thursday a Forex strategy call with Lex Waves and a couple other traders, as well as a fast start training. And then Friday, intro to trading call with Christopher Derrick. And then Saturday, nothing. Sunday, your 7-figure mentorship call, right? Now, this system has helped me get where I am today, has helped John Guamin get where he is today, helped, you know, Kawani McGee get where he is today, and a lot of the other leaders in this company get where they are today. So if you want to level up, to rank up, to earn residuals, don't try to reinvent the wheel. Don't, right? Because if the system's not broke, don't fix it, you know? So that's the call schedule. I'll drop that schedule in every single group chat. That way everybody has access to that. What I would recommend is saving that on your phone and throwing it as like your home screen or background or something like that, right? So that's the call schedule, utilizing the schedule as well as utilizing the group chats. Now, everybody on this call, you may be new, you might be have been in IML for a while now, but support is key, right? Support is key. If you try to go out and learn Forex by yourself, awesome. The reason why IML is different is because you have a support system, right? You have hundreds of people that are at your fingertips wanting you to win. And they're to help you get questions answered, walk you. But we also have the system. So don't be afraid to reach out in the group chats, stay active in the group chats, and stay communicated with everybody, and just get out there. Don't be afraid to talk. You know what I mean? So that's basically everything that I have for tonight, guys. Once again, I want to be the first to welcome every single one of you guys to iMarkets Live. Emmanuel, I'll hit you up. We'll jump on that call, brother. But once again, thank you guys so much for jumping on. It was an absolute honor to be speaking with you. Everybody have a blessed night.